Yeah, so my freshman year, I joined my sorority's philanthropic team. So basically just did the letter writing, and that was it. I honestly didn't even know what Heroes did. Um, and my big was in charge of it, so she got me involved. She's like, yeah, you should do this. So I did. And then didn't really think about it for a couple of years, like, it was like a year and a half. And one of my good friends, Bailey, was put on the executive board, and she encouraged me to apply for a committee, and I was like, I don't know, like this seems like a lot of work. I don't really know if I'm tied into what this is, whatever, but I did it anyways. And it was one of the great decisions I've made so far. I was on the PR and marketing committee with Alec Parrish, and I really got to know him, and the people on my committee became friends. And at first I was kind of invested. I enjoyed the people that I was hanging out with and letter writing and posting on Instagram, Facebook, and all that, but I really still wasn't tied in yet. And then last summer I went to my first kid event, and that's when it hit me, and I was like, wow, like this really means a lot to me. And that's when I met Kendrick, and I drove for that kid event, so I picked him up from his house, and he was the first kid that I ever saw and met, and his enthusiasm and all that was just incredible. And I was going through sort of a tough time, but his smile just kind of made me realize that I shouldn't be worried about what was going on in my life, because if he was so happy and dealing with his infection, then I shouldn't be worried about everything that was going on. So went to another kid event in the fall, drove for that one as well, and then went to Olympics and drove for that one as well. And driving just like is incredible. I would encourage everyone to do it. You get to see the kids, where they live, their parents, all that. And so that's how I got bought in, just driving, and then I applied for exec, and here I am.